Okay, for some reason, this week's tournament in ALS, tournament number 7, is actually really hard. So today I'll be showing you guys my strategy, because I'm actually doing pretty okay in my bracket. So hopefully you can get your hands on the good rewards, including the tournament unit. So I hope you enjoy the video or find it helpful. If you do, maybe leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, let's get into it. So for tournament number 6, here's the team that I'm running. It is very similar to the team we had last tournament. That was pretty much the same thing, but Giorno and Quincy King. This was TU's Nature Shinra, and apart from Giorno just being gutted, we switched this team up because Nature Shinra did also get changed. Before, it was going to actually scale with his elemental advantage on the 15% nuke. Now it is guaranteed to just do 15%, it can't one-shot everything. So the Nature form is not what we want. We are going to be using the neutral form this time, by bringing Wongling and Robin to balance out all the elements we got going on. So for this team, if you're wondering, I do have the souls and stats and everything. You can take notes on what I have, write it down if you want. But overall, the setup doesn't really matter too much exactly. You can kind of improvise with what units that you have, what team you have. At least same units but different traits or whatever. If you don't have glitched or efficiency on your farms, of course it will look like a different start. But again, you can kind of improvise and it shouldn't really matter too much. Every unit on this team is of course going to have a crit and range skill tree, the best skill tree for a glitched or overlord or higher unit. And with all that out of the way, I am currently at 536 on the leaderboard, which is not bad for my bracket. But I do think this track can get over 540. I'm pretty confident that it can get over 540. That's what we'll be going for today. Okay, when we first load in here, we're going to run backwards and look for a lamp here. There's a lamp tower. We're going to put down our idol lined up with this stone part of it. So this stone line, we're going to put our idol on the end of it right here. And then Robin goes, of course, in her range somewhere where she won't be in the way. So I like to keep her kind of tucked away, because we'll be putting most of our main units over here. Of course, if your farms are different investments than mine, like maybe if you don't have discount or glitch on your farms, then you will have a different looking early waves setup. But it should be fine. You can kind of improvise to go with whatever team you have. The first couple ways we are going to upgrade our farms. I think by wave 5 we place down our first defending unit, which will be Gojo. So yeah, if your Gojo is different, that will also look different. But pretty self-explanatory. With my setup, here's what I look like by upgrade, or by wave 4, here are our upgrades, and by wave 5, we throw down our Gojo right here. So wave 5, Gojo goes down, Shinra goes down right about here, upgrade our Shinra, upgrade our Gojo, and make Gojo target last, because Gojo gets the most damage value out of his line AoE. If we do have him set to last too, you can see it hitting everyone, which is very, very nice. Now the next wave, and the next few waves, we're going to do the same thing in pretty much all of them. You're going to upgrade Idol, upgrade Shinra, any remaining cash goes into Robin. So by wave 9 we do max out our Idol, and we can get concert buff on auto. We will upgrade our Shinra and our Robin. Keep doing that same thing, and pretty soon we can go for full AoE on our Gojo. Probably go for that by wave 10. So wave 10 we get full AoE on Gojo, we will throw the ability on auto, and then max out our Robin as well. So right now we have full AoE Gojo, upgrade 6 Shinra, max out Idol, max out Robin, and then the abilities on auto. That is our wave 10 setup. By wave 11 we will go for full AoE on Shinra, and then throw down our Wongling next to him, and our Wukong next to him. Wukong we want to keep on upgrade full AoE for the cripple, so just keep on upgrade 3 for now. Focus our Shinra for more damage. Once we get Shinra to upgrade 10, we're going to keep him there because he stays full AoE, and we're going to focus on our Gojo. When Gojo gets to his line AoE, or at least to prepare for it, we'll actually change his targeting to weakest, because weakest is going to help us out in the later waves. So Gojo here, line AoE on weakest, and he should be fine. We're going to want to max him out soon so we can get his ability, but you can also upgrade Wukong whenever you can to get him to upgrade 5 for extra range. Anywhere up to upgrade 7 is fine on Wukong, as long as he stays full AoE. As we max out Gojo here, we are going to get his ability by wave 18. We do want to save that until wave 20. You might struggle clearing up to wave 20. You might have to use it by like the tail end of wave 19, depending on how lucky you are with regen enemies, but for the most part, try and use his nuke around the wave 20 mark if you can. To help out with damage, we are going to get our Wukong up to upgrade 6 here. So we can get our Wukong to upgrade 7, keep him full AoE, and then Immortal King you want to keep on upgrade 4, because you do not want to upgrade him past his next attack. His next attack does not have weakened, which is a good status effect here. Speaking of, we'll actually make him target weakest, because that is definitely going to help us out with the kills there. And you can see we are going to have to use Gojo ability a little bit before wave 20, I think, which is unfortunate. But yeah, tail end of wave 19, we'll pop purple maximum EX, because we definitely cannot get wave 20 to even spawn in before we have to use that. There we go, wipes out everything, and we are just going to wait for waves to pass now, and max out our Shinra, because Shinra we want to use his ability next, by like wave 24, 25-ish. So whenever we can, we're going to use our Fabric of Reality on Shinra. That will give us a reset on Gojo, or pretty close to a reset. We'll have to wait 100 seconds here, but that's fine. And we will use Gojo Nuke again whenever we can. For now, we are going to struggle a bit with killing these enemies, so it's going to be kind of a standstill until we get that cooldown off on Gojo. Okay, get ready to pop Gojo as soon as we can, whenever that countdown hits 0. There we go. By the way, before we get to using the Wongling ability, you definitely want to keep his ability effects off for this run. Ability effects are going to definitely mess you up when you use Immortal King ability, because it has a very long cutscene, so you want to turn those off if you can. But yeah, with Immortal King being mentioned, we are going to max him out, because he's going to be the next ability we use around like wave 27 to 28-ish, I think? 28 maybe? Looks like we will get stuck on wave 27, we don't get any enemies dying here. So I think we will have to actually sell our Shinra. And then Shinra money is going to be enough to buy Reality Sword here. That is also enough to pop our Gojo Nuke. So Gojo Nuke with Reality Sword from Immortal King. 536 there. I think I got the same thing last time, but yeah, if you had like maybe Glitch Glorious Gojo and you were able to clear the wave 19 to wave 20 transition before nuking, that would definitely be able to get you 540 for sure. So if you have a stronger Gojo, you can definitely get 540 with this strat. I guarantee you 538 to 540 easily. But this is my strat. You can see 536. Now we just kind of wait until timer runs out. We have nothing else we can do. Wongling, Erase Existence here does not work because we're not past wave 50. It would be really nice if it worked, but can't get value out of that. There we go, wave 536 again. That's my strat. So there's my guide for the strategy I use in tournament number 7 in AOS. I get 536 kills with it, but again, you can get probably 540 or even higher if you do have a better Gojo, and you can clear out wave 19 to wave 20 faster, because you can get a couple more kills with this nuke there. But yeah, that is my strategy. Let me know if there's a better one. I do believe this is the best team you can run right now for tournament, but I might be wrong. Anyways, thank you to my channel members who are making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And have a great day.